Hello everybody, it's Paul's Ranger. Today I'm going to discuss about the Scream Fortress 2 2015 update. Now I know we're not anywhere near October, but this is all speculations of what we could get. So the main question is, are we going to have a boss in this update? Now the only update that I recall we had a boss was the update with Marasmus. I think it was the 4th annual Scream Fortress update. I think it was the 4th one. We had Marasmus as the boss, and I think the 5th one was supposed to be the Skeleton King, but Valve changed it with the whole Man Brothers, which I guess makes more sense. But yet again, it would have been nice if we had a boss between sending the two brothers to hell. But again, they introduced the spell books, and we all knew it was a bit chaotic. And now, we all know Valve like to add new things. Yes, they didn't add a boss last year. They added the bumper cars. I think, this was something new. And actually, because they added this bumper car feature, you can actually play Mario Kart in Team Fortress 2. But instead of Mario characters, it's TF2 characters with bumper cars. So I guess Valve gave something for the community to screw around with. Now, I hope we do get a boss. Now, what theme we could get? We basically had like haunted house, mansion, abandoned fields, and we had a circus, because circus is a pretty one, and abandoned mines. Now we could get a space themed Halloween update, because we have the whole space thing going on with the alien rockets and with the moon map, but maybe, asteroid, but that could be a separate update. Maybe for Smithmas Valve could be leaving it, but we really don't know. Now, Valve like to turn certain maps they made into Halloween themed maps. I wouldn't be surprised if the next one was a Capture the Flag one. We don't really know until Valve released the update. And it is, it is pretty far. Like, if I check the calendar, it's only July, August, September. Actually, about 3 or 2 months actually, guys. That's not that long to wait, seeing as this month is going to end very quickly. I'm not even joking, very quickly. So, could we get a boss? Maybe or maybe not, but we know Valve like to experiment. We could get something new. I hope Valve doesn't disappoint us this year with Scream Fortress, because everyone loves it. Now, what would I like to see in the update? I would definitely like to see a boss. I would definitely like to see a community map turn into a Halloween one, or Valve ask the community to make a Halloween map. I would also like to see Halloween themed weapons. We're definitely going to get some crates. Obviously they could be carrying on with the non-crates, with, the crates that you don't need keys to get. I think Valve could be doing that. It would make a bit more sense. It would be kind of nice. Yet again, instead of buying a key, but I guess the stuff was worth it. And they could be doing the same thing with the cauldrons. You get a cauldron, I think 2. I think I remember last year you got like 1 normal one for doing the event, and I think you got an extra one as well, and if you got another one if you got an achievement. So that's what Valve were aiming. Now the question lies, what do you guys want to see in this Scream Fortress update? Please comment down below, because this is a very interesting topic, and we know it's only 3 months away. We'll make it 2 when this one ends. Now, let's have a look on the update pages of 6 of the updates. This is going to be the 7th annual. This is me recording it. We had the terrifying Team Fortress 2 Haunted Halloween Special. At the first, it was that, and then in the second update, it was called Scream Fortress. Oh yeah, and there's various links and secrets in the games. This is one of the secrets with the Team Fortress 2 update. And it is very interesting, as this kind of lead up with the whole Grey Man. Because Grey Man was hinted here and there with that particular and another update. And yes, with the exploding pumpkins, the ghosts, and the various achievements. And we had our first boss, was the Headless Horseman. And if you click the tombstone, you sit to an image. Obviously, the center of that ripped image is obviously Grey Man. You have the 2 brothers, and obviously the rest of the guys. And then we had the presents introduced in this update. Obviously, the boss, Then with this update, we were introduced a comic, another boss, Monoculus, and we had another Halloween item, Bombernomicon, and we had Team Fortress 2 costumes into the game in the third update. So Valve were experimenting. Then with the fourth one, with Marasmus, yet again, we had a comic, and we had the Wheel of Fate. You capture the point and different things happen. Magic potions for weapons, hats and miscs, and Wave 666, which everyone hates. And then zombies. It was an interesting thing they added into the game. The fifth annual update, which was Hell Tower, with the two Man Brothers, and obviously enough with the spell books, which were very, very creative and people really liked it. Over 100 cosmetic items. Actually, in fact, we haven't had any hats or misc with the gunmetal update, so that's very interesting. And obviously, the Witcher now, those pesky skeletons, which should have been the boss, but well, we don't really know. And then we're introduced with the 6th annual update. I was a bit disappointed in this one. It was kind of nice with the whole circus feeling, you know. And it was nice then when every time Erasmus mucks something up. But they recycled the spell books, which is quite a bit, It wasn't really that interesting with the spell books. And then obviously we had the bumper cars, which was the more interesting fact of the update. Now, I really hope Valve do something great. They have achieved with a couple of updates. I think the last year's update was a bit disappointing. You know, there was nothing to continue on. Now, it was nice of Valve to actually let everyone else play the other updates, because if you don't know, if you're new to TF2, last year they had 6th annual Halloween special. You have the option to play the previous 5 updates. So if you didn't get the hat from Marasmus, you can actually go to that and actually get it this year. Or you didn't get the Bombernomicon, you can get that now, and so on and so forth. And it was very concept. When there's like a new map, well, a new Halloween update, it's very hyped and it's very popular, and people are instantly buying crates to get these new unusual effects. Yes, there are unusual hats with Halloween effects, which are limited editions, because they only last certain long. Like, the way it goes, that crates can go infinitely, but the keys would stop being in the market, well, in the store. But the last year crates, which already are openable, you just have to buy it and you can straight up open them, are in the store at the moment. There are some people who do buy them and open them, and some just keep to sell, and some just keep them to make some extra profit because, you know, the store is not selling them. I wouldn't be surprised if Valve did put them back in the store, but you know them. Now, obviously, when we're going to have a new update, we'll have new cosmetics, obviously, but we didn't have any cosmetics this update, which I'll go for a different video. But with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching. What do you think we could get this year? Don't forget, time is flying by fast, and the update could be here, then you know it. And don't forget, the gunmetal update is continuing September, which is actually long enough, because this will occupy everyone while Valve gets ready for the Screen Fortress update. And the Screen Fortress update is usually released on usually sometimes the 30th, but mostly the 31st, which was Halloween. This update comes out. Or sometimes, you know, the day one of the announcement will be on the 30th and the Halloween update is released on the 31st. But Valve is pretty random of their game release, but I am very interested what we could get this year. I'll talk about Smithmas and another time when it gets a bit nearer to December, but this is something interesting I would like to talk about because there's not many videos talking about Screen Fortress or what we could get, and I want to hear what you guys get, because this is very interesting to see Valve doing their best, and they still care about the game even with the update. But with that said, what do you guys think we could be getting? Share the video, like it. If you want more speculation videos, I would kindly do so. And with that said, thank you very much, and I will